Comes the Warrior, Portals of Light, Doors of Despair, Book 1, by Evelyn Rainey, narrated by April Doty. Chapter 1. The Warrior. "Did you hear about the jewelry heists up in Tacoma?" The trucker kept his eyes on the road. His Stetson danced on his head in tandem with the bouncing cab on this rough road, tempting Gwen to reach up and steady it. Gwen had been traveling for 2.5 weeks, going from one safe house to another, fed by strangers, hitching rides from men and women who knew not to ask personal questions. She hadn't realized how vast the safe house network was, nor had she realized just how many battered women depended on it. "No, I haven't heard much in the way of news." She tried to imitate his Alabama twang. "Middle of the day, about a week ago, bold as brass, a dozen men in robes carrying swords marches into the mall, killing anybody got in their way. Men, women, children, didn't matter none. They get to the jewelry shops and takes nothing but rings. You know them malls got 6 or 7 jewelry shops and kiosks and the like. These weirdos just went from one to the other, taking only the rings, and slicing and dicing the folks as they went." "Did the police catch them?" "No. And see, here's the really weird part. They all troops into a girly bar next to the mall, and up and disappears." "You're joshin'." She hoped she sounded convincing. "Scout's honor." He gestured with his right hand. "Heard it on the radio late last night. Ain't been a word of it on CNN or Fox, 'cause you know the government is covering it up." "Tacoma? Up in Washington? Or Oregon. Can't never remember." "Now, if you'd said New Orleans, that would make sense. All those devil worshippers there. But Tacoma? Well, that's just unnatural." Gwen's response tickled the trucker, and they laughed together. She prayed that the dark soldiers still believed she was near Tacoma. She left him at the next stop and decided to walk for a while. Before she left the rest stop, she unscrewed the head from a broom and secured the stick beneath her coat. She slept under the stars for 2 weeks, wandering south. There were plenty of things to eat. Gwen knew where to forage and didn't mind too much what it looked like. She was crossing a bridge over a rocky stream in Georgia when an old blue Ford pickup rattled up behind her. She pressed against the railings to let it...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?